We're here with former Nevada boxing judge and referee Joe Cortez. Tell me, sir, we have a big fight coming up on Saturday night. Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao. You've refereed their fights in the past. Tell me about what you expect as far as entertainment-wise on Saturday night.
I think Saturday night the fans are going to be involved in an environment like never before. As far as it does remind me a little bit of the Tyson days when Tyson would fight Evander Holyfield, Lennox Lewis. A lot of electricity in the air Saturday night. The fans are going to see one of the better fights in the last couple of years, and it's going to be a fight that the fans have been waiting for the last 6 years. So I feel that Floyd Mayweather played it right by waiting a little bit, because had he taken this fight 5 years ago, the fight fans wanted, the economy wasn't that great back then. And the fans were not going to spend the money they're spending now. Now that they see that the economy is better, people are not afraid to spend a little bit of money. I mean, the rooms here are ridiculous. The price is like $1,700 a night, minimum 2 nights stay. The tickets anywhere from $1,500 to $10,000 at ringside. So, and the prices, a ticket was sold the other day for $40,000. So people got money to spend. So they're going to get their money's worth, hopefully. If Floyd Mayweather exchanges a little bit more, which I think he's going to open up a little bit in the later rounds. But at the beginning, Floyd will start a little slower, try to figure out his opponent. And after that, I think Mayweather going to pour it on. So let's see what happens.
People are split on what's going to happen on Saturday night, who they're picking. Do you think that this would be the kind of fight where there would be a lot of money in a rematch?
Well, let's see what kind of a fight they have Saturday night. If they have a good fight and the fight is close, if it's a split, close decision, if it's a fight that if it ends up in a draw, it can be a fight that can be real close. If it's one-sided, you can forget about a rematch. But if it's real close, I think it would go for a rematch without no problem.
You were involved in many of the biggest fights in Nevada history. How does this compare to, say, fights like Tyson versus Holyfield, or De La Hoya versus Trinidad? Those kind of atmospheres.
It's something like those kind of fights, but as far as money-wise is concerned, there's never been anything like this. As far as the media is concerned, there's never been anything like this. So I think that Saturday night, the people are going to see something new as far as the atmosphere. I hope the security has good quality control here, because there's going to be chaos here at the MGM Saturday night and all over the Strip in Las Vegas as well.
And lastly, I just want to ask you, inquiring about your past experience, both sides have agreed to the referees and judges. This is a big responsibility. Tell me about the gentlemen that they've picked, and do you feel that, as the promoters do, that these are the right guys for the job?
I think Kenny Bayless was the right choice for this fight. He's a seasoned referee who's been around with these fighters on numerous occasions, and with both fighters, and he's good under the pressure. So I think the Nevada Commission made the right selection as the referee. So the judges as well. These 3 judges have been there before. Dave Moretti, Glenn Feldman from Connecticut, and Bert Clemens. They've been under these kind of fights in the past, and they've come out with flying colors, and they've done real good. So I think that the selection of the officials have been the right ones. Hopefully Saturday night there's no controversies.